Okay, this might sound a little wild, but if you've been struggling with insomnia, one of the most powerful things you can do to get your sleep back to normal is clean your room. But you have to do it in a very specific way because this isn't just about being all clean and tidy. It's about the messages your subconscious mind is picking up on every time you walk into your bedroom that's contributing to you being stuck in this cycle of insomnia. In this video, I'm going to walk you through 6 specific steps to reprogram your brain's association with your bedroom and break the subconscious pattern that's been keeping you stuck with insomnia. And you're going to want to follow all 6 of these steps because the magic is in how they all work together. And this is about sending the clearest signal to your brain possible that it's finally safe to relax at night and sleep. So, this thing starts to happen when you can't sleep, where you start to resist getting into bed. But that is actually sending the wrong intention to your subconscious mind and ends up re-triggering insomnia. Because your subconscious mind is interpreting that as, oh, we don't like being here, must be dangerous, better stay awake. I explain why your brain does this inside the free masterclass on my website, but here's the key mistake most people are making. They're trying to fix their sleep problems from the level of the conscious mind, but the conscious mind doesn't control habits. Habits are controlled by your subconscious, and that's exactly what insomnia is, a habit. The insomnia habit started when something in your life triggered your brain to stay alert one night. But once that happened a few times, at a certain point, your brain just automates it. So that's how being awake at night became your default subconscious program. So we have to work with the part of the mind that's actually triggering the sleep problems, which is your subconscious. And your subconscious understands things very differently than your conscious mind does. Your subconscious speaks in things like symbols, metaphors, and visual imagery. If you think about your dreams, all of those wild, random plot lines that happen, that's your subconscious in action. So we're going to use what we know about the subconscious to communicate with it directly and give it the message that nighttime is safe to relax and this bedroom is for sleep. Right now, your subconscious is likely associating your bedroom with stress and alertness. So our job is to rewrite that association and send a new powerful signal to your brain that this space is safe and it's meant for sleep. This is a process I teach inside my sleep success course, and it's called the Sleep Environment Reset. I'm going to walk you through the main steps of it right here in this video, and you're going to be super excited to go do this yourself. So get comfy, stay with me till the end, and let's erase insomnia from your bedroom once and for all. So here's what we do. Step 1, clear the surface. So we're going to be starting with everything that you can see when you walk into your room. This means make your bed, clear anything off the floor, wipe down any surfaces, get rid of the dust, organize or put away anything that's out of place. This is what I call the visible layer of your sleep environment. And it matters not because your room needs to look all perfect, but because your subconscious is taking in all of this visually every single time you walk in. And this is where intention comes in. Your subconscious mind loves intention. Intention is how you give instructions to your subconscious. That's how it knows what you want it to focus on. That's how it knows what you want it to do. So while you're doing this, even if it's just wiping down your nightstand, I want you to set an intention. Here is your intention. You can say something like, I'm starting a new chapter where sleep is easy and natural for me. Whatever feels right, you can tweak it if you want, but say it, feel it, or just know while you're doing this step. Because the moment that you bring that intention in, you're not just cleaning your room anymore. You're giving your subconscious clear instructions, and that's where the brain rewiring actually starts. Now for step 2, clear what is hidden. Once you've cleaned up the surface layer, it's time to go deeper. So step 2 is about everything that you can't see right off the bat. That means open all the drawers, check under your bed, look inside in any baskets you've been avoiding. Anything that's been out of sight, it's time to deal with it and clean it up. This is a symbolic and powerful way that your subconscious will understand. You are clearing out a bunch of stuff that hasn't been looked at in a while. You're clearing out all of the junk, all that old energy. And just like before, we're doing this with intention. So while you're going through this hidden layer of your space, you can set this intention. I'm releasing anything that's been impacting my sleep, even the things I'm not consciously aware of. This is how we speak directly to the subconscious. You're saying, whatever I've been holding on to that no longer serves me, it's now free to be released. All you need to do is be present and bring that intention into the process as you're cleaning out your drawers and under the bed and anywhere else that you can think of. Step 3 is to clean out your closet. Now that you've cleared both of the surface and the hidden layers, let's move on to your closet, because your closet is more than just clothes. It holds different versions of you, who you used to be and how you've shown up in the world through different times in your life. And some of those versions no longer represent who you are now or who you want to see yourself as. So here's what I want you to do. Look through your closet and ask yourself, does this reflect the real me? If there's some t-shirt from a job that you hated, a hoodie that reminds you of a past version of yourself that you've outgrown or a time in your life that you didn't enjoy, or just any clothes that don't feel like you anymore, let them go. Donate what doesn't resonate. Clear out anything that feels like old energy or it feels like a chapter that's already been closed. And just like before, set your intention. Here is your intention. I'm releasing any version of me that's no longer aligned and making space for the real me who sleeps easily and naturally. This step might feel emotional, and if it does, that's okay. You're not just organizing, you're shedding the past and simultaneously making space for the next version of you, the truest version of you, who sleeps great, loves their life, and everything is always working out for them. Next, step 4, anchor it in with gratitude. Now that you've cleared out what no longer serves you in steps 1 through 3, now we can start anchoring in the new. So for this step, you're going to light a candle, but not just to make your room feel cozy. This is a symbolic act, and we're going to set a very powerful intention behind it. So before you light the candle, here is what you are going to do. You're going to pause for a moment, and you're going to close your eyes, and you're going to take a deep breath, and you're going to start to imagine, how would you feel if your sleep problems suddenly vanished overnight? Imagine what it would be like to crawl into bed, fall asleep immediately, get the most deep healing sleep all night long, and wake up feeling like $1,000,000 every day. Tap into the feeling of already being free from sleep problems and that part of your life already being over and done with. And then you're going to bring your body into the feeling of deep gratitude that this is your new life. Let yourself feel gratitude for what it would be like to fall asleep easily, stay asleep through the night, and wake up in the morning feeling energized, refreshed, and proud of yourself for having this transformation. When we can feel the emotion of a problem already being resolved, our subconscious doesn't know the difference between what is real or imagined. So this moment becomes your instruction manual to your brain. You're literally teaching it what to do. And when you're in that feeling, that's when you light the candle. And as you light the candle, sort of visualize your intention merging with the flame. And let the candle burn for a few hours until you go to bed that night. And that's when you can blow it out. So this is a symbolic way of telling your subconscious that this chapter is complete and a new one has already begun. Step 5 is to add a physical symbol to your room. Now it's time to add something new to your bedroom to represent your total transformation. Something that symbolizes that sleep is now easy, no big deal, or that your bedroom is a safe, relaxing, and comforting place to be. The coziest place in the world to drift off to sleep, right? This could be a new decorative pillow, a little trinket, some wall art. It really doesn't matter what it is. But when you purchase it and put it in your room, your intention is this. This object represents the best sleep that anyone is ever getting on the planet. So now every time that you walk into your room, your subconscious makes that association because you've given your subconscious the instructions that that's exactly what this object represents. You're not just adding decor for the hell of it. You're programming your brain by using a powerful visual cue that says, this is who I am now. Someone who sleeps well, someone who is totally relaxed and at ease every night, someone who doesn't have to worry about whether they'll sleep, someone who knows they'll sleep great and does. So take your time with this one. You don't have to rush through this step. You don't have to do it right now. You can take a few days or a whole week to figure it out. So just choose some object that resonates with you and place it in your bedroom with intention. Now for step 6, the most important step of all, let it go and trust the process. This is your final step to let it go. The cool thing about the subconscious is you really only need to set the intention once. And then your subconscious starts rewiring the programs in your brain automatically to actually make that intention your actual reality. So once you've gone through these 6 steps, your only job is to release control completely and let your subconscious do its thing. Don't second guess whether it worked or if you did it right, because that's like giving your subconscious mixed signals. We need clear instructions, not like someone is telling you to do one thing and then changing their mind and making you do it a different way, right? And with these 6 steps, you just gave your brain very, very clear instructions. So after you do this, go on and live your life. Seriously, don't overthink it. Don't overanalyze it. Forget you even did any of this. Just trust that your subconscious is already working on your behalf and that you'll be sleeping great before you even realize it. Make sure to save this video so you can come back and re-watch it as you go through this process step by step. And by the way, this is just one of the powerful subconscious reprogramming tools that I teach the members inside my Sleep Success course. If this resonated with you and you want to go deeper, I have a free masterclass that walks you through the strategy behind my Sleep Success method, which is the exact approach I teach my clients to retrain their mind and body to fall asleep automatically without sleep aids or strict routines. You can watch it right now. The link is right below this video. You don't have to keep struggling with your sleep. This is your turning point, and it all starts with one clear intention.